Okay, so I'm sure you guys are not gonna like this, but I thought that for this week I would give you guys a little bit of a recap vlog of every day. So this is just going to be the days that I am working at the school. So kind of just to give you guys an idea of what my day looked like at school. So today we had our very first fire drill of the school year, and as you can imagine, with students that are on the autism spectrum, that did not go very well for us. We had increased behaviors for the rest of the day after that, and this fire drill basically occurred almost as soon as we got the students done with like breakfast and carpet time. So our lead teacher comes back next week from maternity leave, so that was good news that we got today. There is a chance that either myself or the other para in the classroom could get pulled to a new program that the elementary principal is creating right now, which is something she's calling junior kindergarten, and she thinks that it would be safer for like instructional time for kindergarten because there's a lot of behaviors in one kindergarten classroom specifically, and I just get this really awful feeling that I'm going to be pulled to this new junior kindergarten. So yeah, I don't really know what to think about that, and if that happens, I'm going to be really sad because I've been forming bonds with my students. But what I can say is that one of my students in particular, I kind of stepped back and gave this student a lot of independence today, and this particular student did amazing, walking in the hallway, following directions of their teacher, and not speaking over the teacher or interrupting, just being very respectful. And so I'm really hopeful that we'll be able to transition this student into their classroom pretty soon. I'm really hopeful about that. But obviously everything happens on its own time, and I don't know how that's going to work necessarily with this new junior kindergarten thing that's going on. But anyways, today is Tuesday. This week we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And so that's where I will leave off with day one of the week. Like I said, it's only a 4-day week, but I figured if I made these little like recap style videos of what my day looked like, maybe you guys would be interested. I'm sorry that it's vertical videos and not landscape mode, but I'm using Snapchat's little like ring light type lighting, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I'm in bed right now, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, it's 10:16 p.m. on Tuesday night, and hopefully our Wednesdays goes better than our today went. Wish me luck tomorrow. So this is day 2 of 4 at school this week, and today the other parent and I basically just survived. We had to do indoor recess because our students did not want to really listen to anything. They were fighting. They had no control of their bodies today, which is something that can be very common with special education students. In case you guys didn't know, especially a lot of ours have autism spectrum disorders. And so, a lot of that is, one, their age, but two, the autism spectrum. They don't really understand a lot of things that they're doing. And so today was just a rough day overall. I woke up this morning. I didn't really want to get up. I was not ready for my alarm to go off. And I've just been exhausted all day. I am starting to feel a little bit better, but I'm still sick. So that's definitely not helping things either. I worked with the kindergartners today for the afternoon, and the other para worked with the first grader today. I was with the first grader last week, so we kind of switched it up this week. So we both had kind of a little bit of practice with both of them. I don't remember if I told you guys this yesterday, but our main special ed teacher is supposed to be coming back from maternity leave either Monday or Tuesday of next week. So that'll be different. And I still don't know what's going to go on with this whole junior kindergarten thing. Um, just because, like, they're still trying to figure out everything that's going on with that. As far as I mean, like, the elementary school principal is still trying to figure out what's going on with that. But both of my kindergartners did really well today. Um, they got to play in their class. They did some tracing of numbers, and they did some counting. And so that was good. And then they got to go out for a little bit of extra recess in the afternoon, which was nice because, like I said, our younger students didn't get to go out for recess in the morning just because of how chaotic the day was. And then the cafeteria didn't send us the right snacks. Like, they sent us a bag of loose granola for our 3 to 5 year olds to have for snack time. And if you guys have experience with 3 to 5 year olds, loose granola is not a good snack for children that are ages 3 to 5. So we have something called the camp at the school that I work at, which is like a counseling, I think it stands for counseling and medical place, I think. They offer different services through the health department to our students, not just special ed, but any student in the district. And they usually have extra snacks for classrooms. So we called down there, and thankfully they had some goldfish, which are a lot more age appropriate for our students. So anyway, that's kind of like a little recap of day 2 out of 4. And I will come back tomorrow and let you guys know how day 3 went. I know we have an IEP meeting tomorrow afternoon, so I don't know how much work we're going to be doing with the first grader and the kindergartners. I'm going to be working with them in the classroom while the other para goes to that IEP meeting because she has more experience working in special education compared to me. So she will be attending the IEP meeting because our main teacher still isn't there, and we're going to take it from there. I'm going to work with the kids in the classroom for a little bit, probably on like letters and numbers and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes, but I'll be back tomorrow to update you guys on day 3 out of 4. Welcome to day 3 out of 4 recap. So today we thought that construction workers who are fixing the roof currently above our classroom, we thought they were going to come through the roof onto our students. So that was very stressful. We had a super chaotic day with our ECSE students. Our afternoon with the older students didn't go too bad at all, actually. Other than like the other para in the classroom had to go to an IEP meeting, and yeah, it took a little bit longer than she expected, so I didn't get as much classroom time for my kindergartners as I have been for the rest of the week, but hopefully we will make up for that tomorrow because our ECSE students are not in the classroom with us tomorrow. They only come to school Monday through Thursday, so it should only be the older students tomorrow, so I'm kind of looking forward to that little break because it's been hectic. I got scratched up. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. And on my hand, like if you can see by my knuckle there, I got hit and kicked. I had Jenga blocks thrown at me. And yeah, it's just been kind of a rough day. But also the other para that I was working with today, she was passing a kidney stone while at work. So that is a whole nother level of dedication that I don't know that I would be able to have. I don't know that I could sit for 7 hours, 8 hours at work while passing a kidney stone, because I've had kidney stones before and that was a pretty severe pain. while working with special needs students. I don't know that that would be possible for me to do. I am feeling better today. I know that I still probably sound kind of bad, but I do feel better, a lot better than I did over the weekend. So tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow's actually my first payday. So I already got my pay stub for tomorrow emailed to me, but the money hasn't shown up in my account yet. So I just want to make sure like the first one gets there okay and everything is correct. Like so far, according to my pay stub, it looks correct. So as long as the amount that is supposed to show up in my account shows up, then we'll be good to go. Not a whole lot to say other than I did do some more bonding with one of my kindergartners and did some work on letters, numbers, and writing. Not really writing, but tracing numbers today. So that was what my focus was with them today, and I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I will give you guys a recap of tomorrow after I'm done with school. Okay, so I'm sorry I forgot to film my recap of day 4 out of 4. Today turned out to be a little more stressful than I anticipated. One of our younger students was dropped off by a parent, even though he was not supposed to be at school today, because our littles only come Monday through Thursday, and obviously today was Friday. I just forgot to record like today's recap because we ended up ordering pizza and going to the football game because it was the first home game of the season. So we decided to do that. I mean, overall, our day wasn't horrible. I mean, it definitely could have been better. There were a lot of behaviors from one of my kindergarten students in particular, and I think next week I'm going to focus more on spending more time with the first grader, because I think it's important for us to switch. If you guys want more information about like why I think that's important, then I can make another video talking more about that with you guys in the future. Just let me know. So yeah, I also brought home a couple of things to show you guys over the weekend as far as like visuals we use for our nonverbal students, and just some different visuals we use around the classroom. I'm definitely happy that our main special ed teacher is going to be back next week, because it's been really stressful like trying to manage the classroom with just 2 paras with so many behaviors. We did our best the last 2 weeks. That's all I can say. And I don't know what's going to happen with like the whole junior kindergarten thing. Yeah, because that's a whole mess. But I do feel like I've made a lot of progress with at least one of the students in particular over the last 2 weeks. And I'm just hopeful that I can continue on this path that I'm taking with this one student. Obviously there's 3 students that need our help, so we do have to split like responsibilities there, but you know what I mean. So anyways, it's almost 10 p.m. and I'm going to head to bed. I hope you guys really enjoyed like this style of video, I guess. Let me know if you didn't. It's kind of hard to remember and to have time like between being a full-time student and also working full-time. It's kind of hard sometimes to remember to do little recaps, but if you guys enjoyed, I would definitely be willing to do this some more throughout the school year. Obviously, we are only, well, today ended our 2nd week back with our students. So if that means anything. Anyways, it's been a long week, long and stressful and hectic and chaotic, So I'm going to take a well-deserved rest this weekend. But like I said, just let me know if you'd like me to do some more of these throughout the year, and I'd be glad to do it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's any topics you'd like me to talk about in the future on my channel, please be sure to let me know, and I'd be glad to get something filmed for you. And yeah, with that being said, I will talk to you guys next time.